to our top story.
What a parent would do with an individual child that does not have autism is obviously significantly different than what a parent would have to do to protect a child from himself who has autism.
The lawyer for a Vancouver father accused of keeping two autistic boys locked behind a caged door says his client was just trying to protect his children, and people have the wrong impression of what he actually did. John Eckhart and Elena Higdon both pleaded not guilty during short court appearances this morning. Each is charged with unlawful imprisonment.
But as K2's Valerie Hurst reports, their attorneys say it all boils down to the word caged.
Anything you'd like to say, Mr. Eckhart, this morning?
John Eckhart and Elena Higdon look very different from the last time we saw them. Both have been out on bail and showed up in pantsuits instead of jail uniforms. They entered the courtroom separately with separate attorneys and sat apart from one another. Eckhart's lawyer says there's a no-contact order between the couple, but wouldn't elaborate on the status of their engagement.
You understand the nature of the charges against you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please indicate that you wish to plead not guilty. Is that correct?
Yes.
Please indicate that you wish to plead not guilty. Is that correct? Yes.
The two are accused of locking Eckhart's two autistic sons, now 6 and 7, behind a makeshift cage door made out of metal shelving. Their attorneys take issue with the word cage.
Could you use a different word to describe it?
I won't at this point, but I think that was just an improper characterization.
Well, you know, I mean, a baby gate, a small fence, I mean, it's a form of door.
Was it floor to ceiling?
That's the most I'll be able to say about that.
They also weren't willing to talk about the deplorable conditions detectives told K2 they found behind that door, including human waste smeared on the walls.
The paint throughout the room had been picked off in lots of spots where they had just slowly or methodically picked away at the drywall and the paint.
Eckhart and Higdon may be fighting the charges as individuals, but the defense will work together to try to prove the couple was only protecting the children from hurting themselves.
I think it's going to show that they made extraordinary measures to raise these kids.
Valerie Hurst, K2 News.
Now, the two children in this case are in state-run foster care now. Their biological mother is trying to get custody. Higdon has two other children, one with Eckhart. They are staying with her mother. Eckhart and Higdon's trial set for late September.